It's going to be an energy reading for Virgos. I almost said Taurus. Taurus energy could be significant. I just did Taurus reading, so don't mind that if it doesn't resonate. Okay, but if you are a Virgo, this energy reading is going to be for you, love. Alrighty. So Virgos, what I channeled is someone feels like you're playing hard to get. Okay, maybe you are playing hard to get, or maybe you just don't want to fuck with this person. Excuse my language. Maybe you just don't want to deal with this person. Okay, and they just not getting it. They're not getting the signs that you're not interested. But someone feels like, Virgos, that you have been playing hard to get. Okay, or maybe you feel this way about someone else. You feel like someone's been playing hard to get, and this person maybe is playing hard to get, or they're just not that interested. So you just take it out in their view. But for Virgo spirit, what does Virgos need to know? Don't allow nobody to tell you more than once, gang, that they don't mess with you, that they don't like you. Okay, believe them the first time. Don't allow this person to show you it. If they tell you they don't fuck with you, or they showing you right now they don't fuck with you, don't allow them to keep showing you that. Okay? Alright, because you worthy than more than having somebody feel like you need to chase them. Don't need to be chasing nobody for no love, gang. Not over here. We ain't chasing nobody. We attract. Okay, mutual exchange. That's what we do over here. But anyway, though, gang, let's see. For Virgo spirit, what does Virgos need to know? I asked my higher self, the Most High, and the Ascended Masters to have listened to the reading. Alrighty, gang, at the bottom of the deck, you guys have stuck in the past. Okay, let go of your ex completely so you can truly welcome new love into your life. Okay, now the stuck in the past card, this could be you. And again, you flip switch the road, you take however next few. But I feel like someone's holding on to an ex. Okay, and they may feel like the ex is playing hard to get, but maybe the ex really just don't want to be with them. This could be an ex who's trying to let go of their ex. Okay, so that they could truly welcome in new love. Now, maybe it's you that is trying to welcome in new love, and there's an ex who is having trouble completely letting you go. Okay, behind there is untrue stories. Untrue stories says you tell yourself bad things, change stories, and see the good that can happen. Okay, so someone's telling them things that's not true, bad things. Okay, they need to change the story that they're telling themselves. Okay, because whatever you tell yourself, you start to believe it, whether it's true or not. You start to believe it. So someone needs to be mindful of what they tell themselves. Okay, change the story and see what good can happen. So let's see. Now, for some, someone of the past could be trying to change the story. Or, you know, maybe they see their perspective of the situation is different than yours. I don't know. Something about that is significant for Virgos, spirit, for Virgos. What does Virgos need to know? You guys have getting crumbs. You deserve more than crumbs of affection. Wait for the one who adores you. Okay, maybe in the past you were getting crumbs, Virgo. Okay, but it's definitely giving me someone who's preparing to welcome love in their life and waiting for someone who really adores them. Okay, and maybe you realize that you deserve more than crumbs, and that could be why you left someone out in the past. Okay, if you were getting breadcrumbs in the past, don't hold on to that, because not everybody who you're going to come to meet is not going to try to breadcrumb you. Okay, one more for Virgo spirit. For Virgo spirit, it's too many. I just seen sex only. Okay, either you or your partner only want sex. Accept that. It's okay. Or reach for more. Okay, someone could be getting breadcrumbed emotionally. Okay, because someone only wants sex. Maybe this is a thing of the past. I don't know. Could be a thing now. I don't know. All right. But either you or your partner just want sex. Someone only wants sex. And you need to accept things for what it is or reach for more. So if you want more than just sexual intimacy and you desire emotional intimacy, you could be getting breadcrumbed emotionally by someone who just wants sex. Okay. And just like I told, who was that I told that to? Capricorn. And Scorpio's read, something about that was significant. Capricorn's reading could be significant for y'all too. But something about someone only wanting sex. I'm going to put that back. Okay, but let's see. For Virgo spirit, what does Virgos need to know? Okay, need rescuing came out. Needs rescuing says, you are waiting for love to save you. But you must stop waiting and start looking. I don't know. Someone feels like love is going to come and rescue them. Like they're going to have that knight in shining armor coming in. Okay, gallivanting on their white horse. All right. Talking about I'm here to rescue the damsel. You are not a damsel in distress, Miss Ma'am or Mister. Okay, love is not here to save you. You have to save yourself, gang. All right. What else that came out? Unworthy. Unworthy says you deserve an amazing relationship. Take the steps to heal doubts and fears about yourself. Okay. I don't know. Maybe someone feels unworthy of love. Could be because they were treated like an object or sex in the past. It's definitely giving me that. Okay. Don't be a damsel. You got to put yourself out there, gang. Okay. Take the necessary steps to heal doubts and fears about yourself. And this could be about relationships too, because someone may feel unworthy of love, expecting love to rescue them, getting breadcrumbed emotionally. At the bottom of the deck, we have indecision. Okay, someone could be indecisive. You are afraid to make a mistake, so you won't commit either way. So someone here could be indecisive because they're afraid to make a mistake, but not making a decision is making a decision. And either way, somebody's not committing. Okay, with indecision here, addiction behind there. You or your partner are obsessed with someone or struggling with addiction. Get help. Okay. I think it's a sex addiction card in this card. I mean, in this deck. But even if it's not, with sex only and addiction, for some, this could be a sex addiction. That's been heavy. Coming out heavy for Aries lately. Okay. Doesn't have to be. Someone can have like addiction to pills, pill popping. That's a lot. That's a whole lot going on. All different type of stuff going on there. Okay. Maybe a little bit of drinking, because I'm seeing a little bit of alcohol or something back there with some liquid in it. I don't know if that's alcohol or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, someone could be a pill popper, and it doesn't have to be like narcotics, like a street pharmacy type of drugs. It could be pharmaceuticals from, a doctor. I don't know. Someone could be addicted to like painkillers, because I'm seeing something like that. I don't know. But you or your partner either are obsessed with someone or struggling with addiction. So get help. Somebody here is struggling with addiction, or they're struggling with obsession. Okay. We have boundaries. Boundaries possibly are needed. Okay. Boundary says you need to hold good boundaries so that you don't feel violated. Did someone make you feel violated? We had sex only. Maybe they were only there for sex. I don't know. Something about that is significant. Someone needs to set boundaries with someone who has an addiction, who could be indecisive. Okay. I don't know if this person feels unworthy, or you've been in this connection with someone that's starting to make you feel unworthy. Okay. Someone could be trying to cope with addictions too. But somebody here is getting emotionally breadcrumbed. Okay. By someone who just wants sex. I don't know if it's making them feel unworthy. Someone could still be stuck in the past. I don't know, because for someone could be still stuck on the past, obsessed with an ex. You are either obsessed with someone or struggling. So someone could be, or struggling with addiction. Someone could be obsessed with an ex. Could be struggling with addictions, trying to cope with their emotions. Okay. Trying to replace emotional intimacy with physical intimacy. Be mindful of that too. That's been like the theme this week for y'all, gang, for everybody. It look like, okay. Being mindful of not replacing or trying to use physical intimacy as a replacement of emotional intimacy. It's two different things, y'all. Okay. But for Virgo spirit, I just heard Captain Save-A-O. Someone could be a Captain Save-A-O, or they're in the Captain Save-A-O type of energy. Maybe somebody's expecting someone to be a Captain Save-A-O. Okay, but for Virgo spirit, what does Virgos need to know? Now, for someone's being breadcrumbed emotionally because they still stuck on an ex that they're obsessed with. Okay, and they just with someone because they only want sex only. Now, if you okay with settling with that and being okay with being breadcrumbed emotionally, you do you, gang, because y'all have free will, right? And y'all could be stalling a situation where you know somebody just wants sex and you being breadcrumbed emotionally and you want love, and you're gonna have to make a decision, especially if this is someone who's indecisive about you. They may not want to make the choice to leave you alone, even though that's all they want. Okay, but they're not making that choice because it's almost giving me like, I don't know, you're good to this person. Behind boundaries is being a victim. You feel helpless to change your love life, but you can change whenever you want. Okay. Behind there is changing them. Trying to change someone will never work. Accept them for who they are or move on. I don't know if someone feels like, oh, and behind there is unavailable. You are chasing someone who's unavailable, or you are the one who's running and unavailable. Dang, change them, landed right on top of the getting crumbs. Okay, someone can feel like you're trying to change them or change their decision about why they're in a relationship, or someone feels this way about you, Virgos. Like someone's intentions could be they don't want to be vulnerable. They just want sex. You know, they could still be obsessed with the ex. Or maybe they just feel like they ain't really worthy of love or whatever. Or maybe this is someone who's making you feel unworthy of love because you're sticking around with somebody who just wants sex. And you're trying to change their mind, thinking that if you give them your body, that eventually that they will give you the emotional, support that you expecting out of this connection. But if this is someone who's unavailable, I mean, I don't know if you're going to be able to get that out of this person. Okay. Fear of loneliness is behind there. You stay in bad relationships because you are lonely. Be okay with being with yourself. Like, it's almost giving me like someone not wanting to be single, so they're holding on to a relationship where they're being used possibly just for sex. It says you or your partner only want sex. Either you're going to accept that or move on. And something about accepting someone and what they want out of a connection or moving on. So if what they want out of a relationship doesn't align with what you want out of a relationship, stop staying in a bad relationship just because you don't want to be lonely. Because you could be stalling a situation because you don't want to be lonely, but you could be chasing someone who's emotionally unavailable, who feels like you're trying to change them, change their decisions, playing victim, feeling helpless when it comes to love. But you need to change the circumstance. If you see that somebody is breadcrumbing you emotionally, they're only there for sex, Virgos. Okay. And then, what I had channeled for you, Virgos, was that someone feels like another is playing hard to get. Maybe they're not playing hard to get. Maybe all they want out of a connection is sex. They don't want a relationship. They don't want love. They just want the good gang. And either you're going to accept, this is like tough love today, okay? But either you're going to accept the fact that this person doesn't really want a relationship. They just want sex. There's no feelings involved. Or you're going to move on. But I feel like someone's staying in a relationship that they're realizing because they fear being alone. A bad relationship where they are being emotionally breadcrumbed. They're starting to feel like they're not deserving of love. Okay. Someone feeling like love is just going to come and save them. Like if you want that, you're going to have to go, let go of this or whatever this is. And this could be someone that you need to call an ex if this is someone you're currently with, so that you can truly welcome in love and not expect love to come and save you. You're going to have to, be that love for yourself. Okay, hold on, gang. My puppy's barking. Give me 1 second. Alrighty, gang. But let's see. For Virgo spirit, yeah, someone's in a situation where they're unhappy. I don't know if this is someone that you have kids with, or you're supposed to have like a blended family. But Spirit is saying trust yourself with someone who is unfulfilled. This could be someone who's unhappy with themselves in their life. So even if you are trying to create some type of happy blended family with this person, this is someone who's unhappy with themselves in their life. And this could be someone that you love with the Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay. But I feel like something's been weighing down on you, Virgos. And it could be this situation, this unhappy family situation. You may not be unhappy there. I don't know. But somebody's unhappy. Or maybe it is you that's unhappy. You could love someone and feel like this is wish fulfillment, but you're unhappy there. And it could be because someone is unhappy with themselves in their life. It's almost giving me like someone feeling like they're settling, Virgos. Okay, but let's see for Virgos. We have the Two of Cups. When it comes to a connection of the past, or when it comes to a connection, there could be someone of the past who's been really nostalgic about the love relationship. You could have set boundaries with this person. Water energy is significant. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But I'm also seeing a soulmate connection here. Okay, someone making new memories. This could be someone that you're dating currently, in a relationship with, making new memories with. Someone of the past, you could be setting boundaries with this person because they cause disappointment, sadness. Okay, Ten of Swords, or betrayal. Maybe this person of the past is that person you have an unhappy family situation with. Okay, we have the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I see you walking away, releasing something, someone, staying strong. After finding out some information, you're moving on from someone who betrayed you. This could be a Virgo masculine. Could have been a Leo who betrayed you. Virgo, Leo. We have the Star card here. Aquarius energy. Someone's healing from a betrayal. Okay. The Virgo spirit. We have the Strength card. Heavy Leo energy. Someone's trying to stay strong as they heal from a betrayal. We have the Seven of Wands. I'm seeing blockages and challenges, though, when it comes to a Ten of Cups. Okay. Now, I don't know if someone needs to heal from a betrayal in order to clear this blockage, or it's a challenge for someone to really achieve a Ten of Cups because they still need to heal from a Ten of Swords. But I do see someone working on becoming more happy, experiencing bliss. Diligently working on this. Getting clarity. Okay, trust your intuition with the High Priestess here. Because the choices that you're making are healthy choices. Or will be healthy choices. Or what will be the healthiest choice for you. For Virgo spirit, we have the Page of Wands. Good news. You're going to receive some information, some good news. Okay. I'm also seeing someone here holding back some information about something. This got to do with a betrayal. For some, someone could have been talking about you, slandering your name, Virgos, and holding this back. Okay, you could have found out some information about a betrayal that you're healing from. But I see good news. You are healing from it. So that's the good news. Okay. Let's see for Virgo spirit. I feel like, too, you stood strong in a time where others were trying to, like, betray you. And even though you were finding this out, you still stood strong. You stood 10 toes, gang. Cause period. Okay. We have the Hangman card. Whatever information that you received, it was to change your perspective. Okay. So that you could surrender and let go of something that you were invested in. This could have to do with a new passion in the beginning. Someone could have sabotaged by lying. We have the Ace of Cups. Someone's lying and confusing someone when it comes to you're invested. Someone's invested in the passion. Ace of Wands. Someone's invested in having sex. Okay, whereas someone else is conflicted and confused because there's someone here who's being dishonest as if this is a new beginning in love. I don't know if this is a baby's father figure, or a husband, but I do see someone walking away from someone after it gets exposed. Someone's going to learn a lesson. I don't know if this is someone that you're married to, but someone is here. Someone is here for sex. And someone here is conflicted and confused. Okay, because someone's not being honest about them just wanting sex. And whoever this is who's conflicted and confused, I feel like is trusting in someone as if this is the Ace of Cups. Okay, and they're going to find out more information that's going to change their perspective about this. And I feel like they're going to realize, someone's going to find out that someone's lusting over them with the Page of Wands. You know, they got a little lust for you. You know, you are a lustful passion. Okay, a lustful desire. Okay. But this is someone could be also confused between lust and love. Someone could be confusing lust and love. But I really feel like someone's confusing a new passion in the beginning for a new love in the beginning. But someone's also not being honest about the fact that they only really invested in it because of the good. Okay. And this could be a baby's father, a father figure, a husband that you're going to end up walking away from after this is exposed to you. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to grab a couple more for Virgo spirit. What does Virgos need to know? We have the Six of Swords. Something's going to be communicated to you too. That's going to be good news. I don't know exactly what it is. It's going to be different for each of y'all, but it's a wish fulfillment. Something that you prayed for. Okay, you could also be receiving guidance when it comes to something that you've been invested in. It's to help you to move forward. For Virgos, we have a Ten of Pentacles towards abundance, towards something that's going to last long term. Okay, some of y'all could be getting some type of communication from family members. Too. I don't know if this has to do with money, like you inheriting something, Virgos, or your kids inheriting something. Now, for some, like it could be like a grandparent who's inheriting something to you and your kids. Because I'm seeing 2 kids here, and I'm seeing 2 kids on the card. Now, you can have 2 kids, you don't have to. Okay, but something about like a grandparent passing on generational wealth to grandkids or to the mother of their grandkids is significant. Someone could be going to Disney World. That could be good news. Like someone going to Disneyland, Disney World. Because this is what it reminds me of, that little castle. Some of y'all might be taking a trip, Virgos. Okay, maybe taking a trip with the kiddos. Maybe that's what your family could be wanting to take, like a family trip. Okay. Or someone in your family is wanting to take a trip towards you. Something about that is significant. But also you get a change perspective about some information that you're going to receive. Okay. Let's see. One more for Virgo spirit. We have the Moon card. There's also something that's being hidden from you that you're not seeing clearly with the Moon card. I'm also seeing a family betrayal. Someone's going to learn about a family betrayal. I don't know if this is about you, Virgo, or what, but something about someone finding out about a family betrayal, it being communicated. Okay. Someone keeping another in the dark about something. But I feel like whoever this is being kept in the dark, they're going to receive enlightenment because they're going to find out more information. And it's going to help them to make some type of transition. And this could be to move on from a situation, under the water under the bridge, the situation. I don't know. Something about that is significant. We have the Ten of Cups. Now, for someone could be keeping a family secret. For some Virgos, it could be literal like family secret, like the family is keeping secrets. Okay, and this person is lying, because for some, the family is keeping secret that this person is lying to you about just wanting to be intimate with you, and maybe they still in love with somebody else and they know who this person is in love with. I don't know. But we also have like someone could have a secret family, like a secret double life for some. Okay. But I do see someone working towards pursuing happiness. This is someone who's making healthier choices in love and in life with the Lovers card here, Gemini energy. But something about someone holding on, King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, to an illusion. When they have a choice to take a leap of faith to start anew. Spirit is saying stay focused. You could be overthinking this, but I feel like you're going to get a reality check about someone you need to leave out in the cold to create balance. Because whoever this is you hold on to is a karmic. And you're going to recognize this with the Six of Wands here. And that's why the blockages are here. Okay, someone could also be trying to block your intuition so that you won't see clearly or receive the downloads that you need to receive. But you need to trust your intuition about whoever this is that you live with, are married to, or someone in your community. Because you're going to get truth or clarity about someone that you've been working and collabing with. Okay. Who's just there to sleep with you. With the Four of Swords and the Knight of Wands. Someone's just there to sleep with you. Virgos. Okay, or sleep with somebody else. You just take it out resonates for you. Okay. And someone's nervous system is telling them something. Someone manipulating someone is telling them something. I feel like they're manipulating someone by telling them that it's a new beginning in love, that they love them, when really this is a new passion beginning. They might love what you do for them. They might love that good. But when it comes to actually love, this could be someone you might think is loving because they are King of Cups. They could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It doesn't have to be. You can see this person as loving, but you need to go within about this stress and anxiety. Okay, you could be working on this, going within, but something about you needing to go within about something that you look as a manifestation. Okay, because I'm seeing this cycle closing out. I'm also seeing someone carrying emotional baggage. Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay. Or there's some type of emotional distance. And someone could be unclear to why there's emotional distance. Now, for someone could have someone pregnant at a distance, Virgo. Okay, could be a third party. Spirit is saying you're on the right path. Be patient. Because whatever this is that's causing conflict, challenges, upheavals, you're going to be walking away from that. Okay, once it's being exposed to you, you're going to learn the lesson. And it's going to help you turn things around in your life when it comes to this new passion in the beginning. Okay, it's almost giving me like someone trying to gaslight themselves, like as if what is supposed to be what is just sex, like someone's only wanting sex. Someone trying to gaslight themselves, though, as if this new passion beginning is supposed to be a new loving beginning. But the person who is coming in with the passion, who's coming in hot, they're not all the way being honest about their feelings. Someone could be lying about the fact they love someone unconditionally when they really love someone because of lust, because they look at it as something that could be abundant, but they're keeping it hidden from you, that there's some type of betrayal, that they're only in there for the lust. Okay, and someone's on a pursuit to happiness. I feel like they're going to get the clarity that they need. Anything that was kept in the dark, I feel like it's going to come to light. We have the moon card here, but I kept seeing the sun too. Something about something being exposed. And this has to do with something that you've been holding on to, or someone that you've been holding on to, or someone who's been holding on to you. You just take that how it resonates for you, because there's an illusion here. Okay, and I feel like the illusion is someone thinking it's supposed to be a new beginning in love when it's really a new passion in the beginning. And that's all somebody wants is the passion. Okay. And remember, we had that, where'd it go? We had the unavailable card. You are chasing someone who's unavailable. I feel like as far as offering you more than, passion, I mean, I don't know. Someone fears being lonely. That could be why, even though they don't want a new passion beginning, they want a new loving beginning. They could be, and I mean, you can have both passion, love, and all of that. You can have the stability, you can have the love, you can have all of that. But when somebody is not being honest about their intentions, like you wanting love out of a situation, you wanting to grow, you want to be able to be vulnerable with someone, you want, to be able to get emotional support from someone. If this is someone who's unwilling to give you that, and all they're willing to give you is the Ace of Wands, you have to decide, Virgos, or whoever this is, but I'm doing a Virgo reading. Somebody has to decide that they're worthy of more than breadcrumbs, emotional breadcrumbs. They're worthy of more than being treated like just a sex mate, or someone that someone could be intimate with. Like, it's not giving me like, I don't know. it's not giving me like you don't have an opportunity for love. It's giving me as if you need to make a decision about something that you could have been stalling, where it's not really love. Like someone doesn't love you unconditionally. There's a lot of other things that's going on in the background. Okay. And this person could fear making a mistake, but they're not making a choice either. They're not necessarily choosing you, but they're not they're not necessarily choosing somebody else, but they're not choosing you either. That's the best way to put it. As far as love, they might not be open to love right now. They might just only be open to giving you the Ace of Wands. Or maybe they were doing this to a third party. Because for someone could have a third party that's pregnant. And they're being emotionally breadcrumbs because this is someone who's supposed to be starting a new beginning in love with you. Okay. I don't know. Again, you flip switch the roles, you take out resonates for you, and we'll tap more into this energy in the extended reading. All right. And if you would like to join my members only, you can click join down below, or you can go to my page and click join there. But if not, this is going to be the energy reading for Virgos.